Hey everybody, it's the Chris and Des Show. I'm Chris.
And I'm Des.
And we're here at UCLA. We just saw a free screening of Call Me By Your Name, early preview.
Yes.
But today we're going to talk to you right now about Mudbound, which is currently on Netflix and in some theaters as well too, but everybody has Netflix, so you should just watch on Netflix for free. Des, what do you think?
I didn't know it was in theaters. I thought it was only on Netflix.
No, it's in some theaters.
Okay, so this movie is about the Deep South, life in the Deep South, post-World War II, World War II. So this guy comes back from the war, and it's not just him. It's his families and the people that his parents worked for, and it's a big saga, you guys, and it's really well done. Okay, I will say it's an excellent movie in the filming and the cinemascope and
it's beautiful
all that stuff.
to watch.
It's
It
really
is
well done. It's beautiful. I think it's well directed. It is heavy. It has some heavy, hard moments in it. Kind of like Detroit, only not like Detroit, but it's hard. It's
like Detroit, but not like Detroit.
Race movies are difficult, and
That's true.
there's an element of them that is so true and so real that it's just hard to watch, and it's really hard to watch. This is a hard movie to watch. That's what I think. What did you think?
Yeah, there are some parts in it that are so gripping and so hard to watch. Whoo, boy. There's a part with the Klan, and it is.
Yeah.
People in the South were, I'm going to use the past tense and say, were really racist at a time, and we're proud of their racism. That's the problem. That's the real thing. And they don't want to change. They just want to be more racist. I do want to say the acting, I really enjoyed everything. We're fans of Carey Mulligan. She always is she's just a good actress. She's solid and good at that. Garrett Hedlund, who plays the white guy who comes back from the war, he's really good going through this stuff of what war really does to you. Like, hey, it wasn't easy, and no one understands him except this black guy who was also in the war. And so it's really cool that their connection of this shared experience is stronger even than their divided race in Mississippi during this time, right? And his dad is super racist, and you hate him. And Mary J. Blige does a good job. A lot of people are talking about Oscar buzz for her. She's not in it enough for me to really be pulled by it. For me, Rob Morgan, who plays the dad of that black man who comes back, he was excellent, I thought. And Jason Mitchell, who plays Ronzel Jackson, the guy who comes back from the war, he is so good. Oh man, I would not have a problem with him being nominated for an Oscar because he is really good. And he goes through some heavy things. It's hard. I hate it. But it is really well done. Dee Reese does a good job of directing it, and she co-wrote it as well too. Des and I were talking about this. It would have helped me had it not been on Netflix, because
for sure.
Seeing it in a theater would have had me concentrate, and because it's so heavy and there really is a lot of storylines going on at different times, that it would have been helpful to have that quietness and focusedness that the theater does. So
Definitely.
if you really want to focus on it, go see it in the theater. If you want to see it for free, then
don't do laundry at the same time when you're at your house. We were talking about this earlier, and I was like, it was too easy in my house. The downtimes were so down that I got distracted doing other things, and it took me out of it. And it's my own fault. I mean, I didn't really, I don't know, but the movie didn't compel me enough to stay there. I was still free in my brain to do other things.
Yeah, because there are some times that are slow and down, and then there are some times
brings
that
you in. Oh, buddy.
What happened? And there are some really poignant things, and I will say that I like the parts that are poignant are super well done and super heart-hitting, whether they're good or bad. And so I would say see it, especially if you like, a good drama, if you like a race movie. This is a really good one. It's not gonna make you want to throw up like Detroit, 2 hours of grabbing you by the neck and not letting you breathe. But that's Catherine Bigelow's thing. But this is a saga in the South, and it is beautiful to watch. It really is, and the costumes and everything is fantastic. So I would say see it. If that's not your thing, my mom would never watch this movie. Not in a million years.
Never.
And so if that's not your thing, then
Skip
there you
it.
go. Yeah. Bye.
Bye.